Hey there, welcome back to another video. This time it is a quick unboxing video. I already unboxed everything because it was a little bit of a... Well, I probably wasn't opening it properly, so it's probably my fault, but it took me a bit of time to get it open. But I got it open, and this is a birthday gift from Johnathan. Johnathan Lindsay, who has sent me so many wonderful gifts over the years, and I am so grateful for all of them. Uh, just been a really good friend and been very supportive of me and my channel for all these years. So it's been really it's never not humbling when I get packages like this from him. So big shout out goes to Johnathan. I'm going to read the letter that you sent me, but I'm going to wait a little bit till another vlog cuz I am not 100% yet. Like, I'm close to it. I've been dealing with a cold for the past few days. I'm almost back, but I don't want to risk like blowing my voice out or something like that. So I'm just doing a quick video. So I'm just going to get started. First title he sent me was Borderline. Charles Bronson, Ed Harris. Awesome. This has been on my wish list for a long time now. It's one of the last Charles Bronson films I wanted to get for my collection, and now I have it. Charles Bronson, Ed Harris, Borderline on DVD. Uh, awesome, man. This is so cool. The Mangler, the Mangler on Blu-ray. Oh man, the Shout Factory release. This is Scream Factory release. Well, they're the same company technically. Very underrated Stephen King movie. This has the unrated cuts as well as an interview with Robert Englund. I've been waiting for this to get a Blu-ray release for a while now. Uh, reality bullshit. Reality bullshit. This is bullshit. But this movie isn't bullshit, and neither is this gift. Thanks, man. Thank you so much. Oh, the Mangler. It's so cool. Oh, yeah. Starman. The collector's edition. This is a classic as well. John Carpenter film. This has new interview with Carpenter, Jeff Bridges, script supervisor Sandy King Carpenter, different transfer. I have the film on Blu-ray, but not the collector's edition, and I wanted this one because of the features, and for the John Carpenter collection. Which one of these days I want to do a John Carpenter marathon because I love his films. This is so cool, Starman. I thought initially I had bought this before from a seller on Facebook, but he backed out and basically said no out of nowhere. And I was going to get this and the Darkman sequels from him, but he backed out on me. And, you know, it is what it is, and it worked out in the end because I still ended up getting it. So it shows to show you folks, you know, delayed gratification. It's definitely a thing. Ah, the Iron Giant on Blu-ray. This is a classic. I haven't seen this film in forever. It's been a long time since I've seen this movie. I watched this quite a bit when I was a kid. I even remember when I got the VHS and I had a little Iron Giant plastic toy in it, which I wish I still had. But yeah, I definitely I'm looking forward to revisiting this one of these days because I watched this almost religiously when I was a kid. I guess one of those things that I just watched this so much that it was like never really thought about watching it again, but now it's been a long time, so yeah, I'm definitely feeling some Iron Giants. Ooh, nice. The Hunchback of Notre Dame, the two movie collection. I don't really necessarily care that much about the sequel, but okay, for the collection. This was actually on the request list, which I will get back to. I'm sorry for everyone who did requests. I feel like a jackass, really, for not getting around to them, but I just had a lot of different things that were kind of piling up in terms of my personal life and school and all these other things, and it just got kind of out of hand. But I still have the list, and I still have a ton of stuff on it, and I want to get back to it one of these days. Um, I will definitely finish that sometime. I'm not going to make a guarantee of when that time will be, considering that I'm working a lot more. But I'm definitely going to finish that list. Um, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to spread some things out. I'm going to do a few. I'm not going to try to do all the movies on the request list from a certain letter. I'm not going to burn myself out anymore. I'm gonna balance some things out. So I'm gonna review some things that I'm curious about or want to watch, and then watch a couple things from the request list, and then do a couple of videos of those. So hopefully some of the people who made requests are still subscribed and still can watch the video. If not, I'm sorry, but I'll still do it anyway for an audience of hopefully at least a few people who will enjoy it. But Hunchback of Notre Dame was definitely on there, and I had the DVD, but I'm definitely glad to get the Blu-ray because it probably looked great. So the Hunchback of Notre Dame for the Disney Animated Collection. Oh, okay. I'm all right with this. I'm not a super big fan of this movie, The Incredible Melting Man. I mean, it's a movie that was so boring last time I saw it because I watched the Mystery Science Theater 3000 version, and I saw the original version too on VHS. And it was a film that was so boring that like even the Mystery Science Theater 3000 guys, they couldn't make it entertaining. They were just like melt. They were like, come on already, just melt. But it does have some good effects by a young Rick Baker in it, and for the special features, the interview with Rick Baker and Greg Kinnear, that's worth it. And it's the thought that counts, and it's for the Scream Factory collection. So yeah, sure, I'll take it. Incredible Melting Man. Oh, okay. I'm all right with that. Escape Plan. Now, I did see this in the theater, and I remember liking it more than my good friend Matt did. I still think this is probably not going to hold up as well. I think I'd still ultimately like it more, but I mean, I did buy this on DVD cheap a while back, but I'll take the Blu-ray. It's a gift, and it's for the Stallone and Schwarzenegger collection. Oh, fucking yes. Yes, the Gates. The Restaurant Collector series. Yes, I've had this on my wish list for a while. Really like this movie. I could care less about the sequel. I've had the original Lionsgate special edition DVD for the longest time, so definitely wanted to upgrade to the Blu-ray from Vestron because it has all these different extra features and stuff like that. So cool, and it's on Blu-ray. Nice, The Gate. It's a good one. Pray it's not too late. Oh man, awesome. Oh, cool. You know what? That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. So it's the Toy Story films. So we got Toy Story, the first one, Toy Story 2, and Toy Story 3. Toy Story 3, I remember not being super big on, but I'm looking forward to revisiting it one of these days. Maybe I'll review these before the new one comes out, Toy Story 4. I I grew up watching Toy Story. I used to watch that quite a bit, the first one. It's been a while since I've seen it, though. And with Toy Story 2, I also remember watching that quite a bit as well. I saw both Toy Story and Toy Story 2 in the theater. I didn't see Toy Story 3, though. I don't think I ended up seeing that one in the theater. Now, these two are more animes. Twilight of the Cockroaches. I've never heard of this movie. It kind of sounds like a really strange animated movie. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, Twilight of the Cockroaches. Memories. Three Unforgettable Tales from the Masters in Anime. Okay, so it's a anime anthology. That's interesting. I like anime anthologies. Well, I mean, I like animated anthologies. I like anthologies. Period. So, yeah, never heard of this though. Sounds really interesting. I got a lot of anime now. Like I definitely have enough to do a marathon of anime films for sure. Thanks to Johnathan. Um, wow. I mean, this is just this is really 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 cool. And he also sent me something he calls like a coaster, and I'm gonna have to get some scissors real quick. No, no, I think I might. I think I might be able to poke a hole in it. Yeah, I got it. Okay, all right. Okay, this is a funny gag. This is a funny gag. This is a funny joke. It's fucking Ballbusters. It's Ghostbusters Answer the Call. He's like, use the disc as a coaster. You know, I kind of do need a drink coaster right now. For a few. uh, that's funny, man. That's a good gag. Use use this disc as a coaster. How about I just do that, huh? I would use it as a punching bag. I might still use it as a coaster. Fuck that movie. Anyway, seriously though, thank you so much for this wonderful package, Jonathan. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I will definitely get around to reading that letter in my next vlog. And I have a pretty big DVD and Blu-ray update coming as well. I'm just waiting till I'm getting back to 100%. But to give you guys a quick little update on what's coming up next after this, a review of Body Parts, Eric Red's criminally underrated movie. Watched that again recently, and I absolutely loved it. I thought it was just an amazing movie, and I can't wait to actually talk about it when I'm back to 100%. And after that, I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of Tales from the Crypt, as much Tales from the Crypt as I can handle, and then some. I'm going to try to review the entire series, including the movies, at least. I don't know about the animated series. I might watch a few episodes, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get around to that, Tales from the Crypt Keeper. But I'm definitely going to be doing the entire series. I might not be able to get it all done this month because of the fact that, you know, I'm working, but you know, it's a good problem to have, really, because I got to be honest, it's been really good for me, my self-esteem, and just been good, period, just to work, you know, and have a job where you're respected and you're appreciated and you also get paid for it. So yeah, it's really really something that's been missing in my life for a while. And the thing that the only problem with it is that, you know, when I get more hours, I have less time to do YouTube stuff. But I'm definitely still going to do some stuff for you guys and hopefully have some entertaining videos for you in the near future. The reason why I want to do Tales from the Crypt is because I had my birthday on May 2nd and turned 30. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, huh? I'm 30. And I wanted to rewatch my favorite TV show, which is Tales from the Crypt. So, and I still haven't really reviewed the entire series, and I want to do that. So, yeah, and if I have time, you know, and actually, not if I have time, I'm still gonna watch and review Perversions of Science eventually, because that's the perfect epilogue to Tales from the Crypt, because the show was canceled, so that show could be made. And it was just a massive oversight and a huge error on HBO's part. And almost said fart, but it might as well be, because it was a big, wet, stinky fart of a decision by HBO to rely on the movies to keep the franchise alive after Demon Knight, and then cancel the show and then try to replace it with some half-assed version of it with sci-fi stories. But anyway, that's it for this video. Hope you all enjoyed it. And as always, I will see you later. See ya.